more thing that I think I need for this is, this is the middle spine. This is not cool because like this is kind of like not how it's supposed to work. Normally what you want is this one always in the middle. So first of all, let's just make them thicker too. Shape tool. Okay, that's nice. And then basically what I'm gonna say is select this and this. Actually, no. Select, yeah, because we don't really want this one to be affecting it. Select the COG and the chest. And then the belly control group. And go constraint parent to both. Now on the constraint parent, you always want to make sure, because sometimes it can suddenly flip. So this interpolation type on that constraint has to be shortest. The no flip is not the no flip. The shortest is the no flip. Just so you know. Alright, so now look at what's happening. So you see what I mean? That's kind of nice. The skinning on that chest is not great though, which is why we get this weird chest movements, but for quick animation it's really good. And then we also have this. I feel like we just need to tweak the weights here and that's going to stop. But as you can see, we just have a nice ribbon rig. Now, what's going on here? Why is this happening? No, this is how it's supposed to be, I feel. Is it? I'm not too sure. Possibly. Yeah, looks like it's gonna work. Okay, so I feel like this is it for the spine, my friends. And we could do the head and neck. It's gonna be pretty simple. So to learn other techniques and really go step by step, check out my paid course, Building Quadruped Creature for Games. And for more information, just go to my website and under tutorial section, you will see it there. Basically, it's all on Patreon as well, so feel free to just follow me and join my membership. Thanks. So here we go. For the neck base, let's make a circle. Oh, the circle somehow it doesn't snap correctly with this tool, which means I'll have to go F8, and then if I hold J, I can rotate it 90 degrees like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to scale it up, but in component mode. If I want, I can slightly raise it too. It's not a big deal. And then you have this one. And now for the head controller, I'm not sure what to use for the head controller, so it's not annoying. Because yeah, with the head controller, you don't want to have it huge so you can't see the mesh. Usually I use a box, but in this case, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna use this one this time. Why not? So like it's that kind of thing. So I'm gonna scale it up and rotate it like this. 180. Zero this out. Maybe like that. What do you think? Is it ridiculous? Can do like that maybe. 90. Because it's that head controller, I don't really want it to follow this weird angle. I feel like I just kind of want it to be easily accessible, so I'm just gonna make it like that. Head controller. And freeze all in this case. And then with that, I'm just gonna space it. And this is the neck, so I'm gonna say neck control. Also space it. And basically grab this and that, constraint parent, and grab this and that, constraint parent. And then the head can go under the neck, basically, in this case. So I have a neck here that turns the head, but I also have a head that turns by itself. And obviously we'll need to rework those weights because they're horrible. And then what we can do is parent this neck control group under the chest. So that way we can rotate our character, but we can also turn him. And actually look at that, it's kind of turning at this weird angle now, which I'm not so much of a fan now. Is this okay? Is it going to be annoying when animating? I feel like it might be annoying. Yeah. You know what? I feel like maybe what we should do here, instead of having it like that, we'll just make two circles. Let's try it. Just delete this and just make a circle. Again, we can have it disconnected from our joint orients. So I'm just gonna scale it up like this. I can just rotate it like that. And you see like what's happening right now is I can just kind of make it more, force it like this. So it's like 0, 90, 90, facing up. And then I can see how that works. It might not work, but you know, with rigging, it's not like you know how to do it. You need to try it first and then see. So that's annoying, the shape of the control for sure. But we can tweak it. We can do a little bit of a cheat there, like this. And we can do a little bit of that. It won't hurt. I say we can lower this one more. And this one can go slightly higher, like that. What do you think? Yeah, so this is our neck controller. Neck controller. And then for the head, I'm also going to use a circle because I don't like this whole pointer thing. It didn't really look too good, to be honest with you. Rotate this 90°. And then we're going to also round this up to 90-90. We could actually freeze it, honestly. Like, we don't care if this is facing up in X. So let's just freeze that rotation because it's just going to be annoying. Okay, so with that, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to just move this up there and shape it so it's more like a halo on top of his head. That might be something easier to select and spot. Yeah, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Let's just keep it simple. For now, at least. So this is the head controller. This is the neck controller. Let's do those colors. Head controller. Make sure to name with proper capitals, and then here space the both. And so that one we know the pivot is there. We're just going to constrain parent. So that's looking okay. The skinning on this is horrible, as I said, but that's not the problem. And then that one, it can control the rotation of this. I feel like there's already a neck group there. Yeah, there is. So delete it, and then that one will not get the 0. Now, how I feel about this is maybe I can try to do something like put them both in a chest, and then when I rotate this, I feel like that one should rotate a little. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. You know what? Let's see what happens when I put that head inside. So then I have this, but when I do this, yeah, it's actually maybe that's working better. We just need to tweak those weights. We might revisit this neck because I feel like when you rotate that head, a slight rotation on this would be nice as well. but we just don't have a joint. Anyway, I think it might be good if we fix the weights. So I think that could be it for this. The last thing I want to do is so we don't get this weird skinny controllers. I just make them thicker like that. There you go. And with this one, could make it. Does that look better? No. Yellow. Just keep it like this for now. Okay. I think that's it for this tutorial. It's sorry about that neck thing. I was just willing to explore it a little bit more than I should probably. But that should get us there as long as we fix those weights, which we will at some point. Okay, so what we have to do is arms, tail, and we're missing something very significant here, which is a global control for this rig. We don't have a global control. And while we're at it, we might as well increase the thickness on those. There you go. Okay, that's too thick too. I don't know how to increase the thickness on the locator, unfortunately. I don't think it's possible. But I could make a locator which is made of curves or leave it like that. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Okay guys, thanks for watching that tutorial. I hope you liked it. If so, make sure to subscribe. Also, I have been working on my passion project, which is this RPG game, turn-based, kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic or Age of Wonders. Just have a look, and if you're interested in sponsoring it, make sure to help me out on my Patreon. In return, you're gonna get free tutorials, free art, and a chance to contribute. See you in the next one.